Alright, what's going on guys? It's GCP here, and in today's video we're going to be discussing this whole phenomenon of Call of Duty 2020 and how every year everybody's so excited about the leaks, the trailers, every and any information when it comes to the next Call of Duty game. I mean, it's a process that has been going on for years and years and years, and honestly, it's the same thing over and over. The COD cycle starts again. People get super excited. They want to know every single detail that's going to be coming out about the next game. And I would lie to you guys if it didn't give me just a little bit of an excitement when I've come to learn about the new Call of Duty game, because we would like a new experience. But at the same time, honestly, if you were to ask me honestly how Call of Duty should really put out a game, it shouldn't be yearly. It really should not be yearly. If they want to put together a solid first-person shooter game, it would take time to develop. Maybe every 2 years, maybe every 3 years for them to come out with a solid shooter, so that way we don't have all these problems that we have been having in Call of Duty games recently with all of the bugs and lack of content, all that stuff that we constantly are just perplexed about. I mean, honestly, it doesn't make any sense. If you have all this time and money, why not build a very good game at its base that does not have all these problems? But again, we already know the answer to that. Activision cannot, absolutely cannot, miss out on any opportunity to make the easy buck. Of course, they're going to force these development studios to make a Call of Duty game every single year, so that way they can maximize on that Call of Duty profit. The whole phenomenon of Call of Duty being as big as it is, and honestly, they're going to take full advantage of that to try to come out with the game every single year, so that way they can make the most amount of money. And from a business perspective, of course this makes sense, right? But from a consumer perspective, it doesn't. So there's always that constant battle between the two that we, the community, have to deal with. But with that being said, let's talk a little bit about Call of Duty 2020 and how I feel it's in trouble. Why do I say that? Well, if you guys have been following the Call of Duty scene recently with the sort of leaks or the kind of hints as to what's going to be involved in the next game, we already know so far that it is going to be revealed mainly in Warzone. I think this is where we are going to get the main chunk of what's to come of the next Call of Duty game in Warzone. But recently, and I'm sure you guys have already heard from other Call of Duty YouTubers, or you've watched videos, or you've seen streams, that there have been these boxes sent out by Activision. And honestly, all that we found out from those videos, which was a waste of time, and I personally am glad that I didn't tune in to any of those, because I already had an idea that it was going to be a massive disappointment. I already knew that, so I was like, you know what? Once it's all said and done, when they've already figured out what's in the box, and reports come out, I can find them on various sources on Twitter, on YouTube, about what was in the box, and if there was any Easter egg, and if it takes time to solve and eventually it gets solved, I'll find out somehow. I mean, I'm honestly not that big into the whole speculation thing as I once was. I mean, honestly, I think I might have outgrown that. But that I heard from those people who actually watched those videos and those streams was that it was actually a massive disappointment. A lot of people couldn't even figure out how to open the padlock, with the combination, because a lot of these millennials are just, I don't know, man, those skills are just gone nowadays. People just have no idea how to do real life stuff anymore. And then I heard they had a projector in there, like an old projector with slides, and eventually it came out to be a picture of Summit. And then the reveal, or the next clue, I guess, is supposed to be revealed on August 14th, which is 2 days from now. And it's probably going to be another puzzle, right? So all these puzzle and games, instead of dropping a trailer like it used to be back in the day, which was so much better, and it got us so much more hyped, it told us a lot more than all of these silly games that Activision is playing. Just explains to me and tells me that they are kind of prolonging the process here, and that is never a good thing when it comes to the next Call of Duty game. Now, one can argue that maybe they're doing this because they want to do things a little different from the past. You know, they want to spice things up, want to do something that's a little different than just straight out dropping the trailer, which to me, I'm old school. I like having a trailer because there's a lot more going on in that screen that we could break down and analyze when it comes to the gameplay. It could be campaign trailer, I don't care. I prefer a multiplayer trailer, of course, so that way, you know, something that I'm more interested in, which is the multiplayer, the guns, the kill streaks, all that stuff. That's what I am most looking forward to. That's what mainly most of us and most of you guys who are watching this video are interested in as well. But of course, we already know that campaign is a big part of these games as well. But at the same time, it tells me that they're not ready to drop a trailer. That's what it felt like to me. They're not ready to reveal this game. To me, the most exciting part that I have seen about Call of Duty 2020 was that leaked pre-alpha gameplay, which I can't show you guys, but I know a lot of you guys have already seen, where it was actually showing, you know, the soldier running around, clambering, and it was showing a weapon as well, and a part of the map. And of course, you could tell it was not fully developed. It was obviously pre-alpha gameplay. But I thought that showed me a lot more about the game than some screenshots of a map that we have been playing on for years and years and years, which was Summit. Which, by the way, don't get me wrong, I'm a Treyarch fan more than I am an Infinity Ward fan, and I do love Summit. Summit, to be honest, is one of my favorite maps when it comes to Call of Duty. I love the flow on that map, and I just love everything about it. So don't get me wrong, I'm excited about that, but we already knew that in previous leaks that Summit was going to come back. So why was this such a big deal, and why were they trying to reveal Summit? And then Activision or Treyarch, I don't know who, on Twitter, you know, posted a picture of their header or the background of mountains, basically the mountains of Summit. So why, tell me why that is supposed to hype us up for an old map to return? I mean, shouldn't that just be like a given? I mean, it tells me a lot of things as to what's going on with this game, or lack of, and that they're just not ready. I don't think this game is going to be released till December. I mean, I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. Obviously, the more time they take with this game shows me that they have a lot more to work on when it comes to it. So they're definitely delaying something that might not just be developed quite completely. I hope I'm wrong. I hope they have everything on track, Treyarch and Raven. And it's really funny that they did not involve Sledgehammer's name, because Sledgehammer was the development studio that kind of was the initial pioneer of this game. So I don't know what's going on over there. They left their name out, that they are not the ones developing this game. They said it's Treyarch specifically and Raven. There's a lot to be analyzed here. There's a lot to think about. But at the same time, I'm past the point now where I'm speculating about all this stuff. When it comes, it comes. And that's just the way I look at things now. I mean, honestly, I don't know. I'm past that stage now. I'm just not that same type of person who's always looking into every single detail about Call of Duty. Oh my god, like this happened, so this could mean this. I mean, honestly, like really, if you have that much time to be able to do that, like, I mean, it's either your job, which I understand, but if you're really into that stuff, then I'm just not even gonna judge that point. But anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Do you guys think Call of Duty 2020 is in trouble because they're not showing us more details about this game? Or if not, let me know why. And if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys hit that like button. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And also don't forget to hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload. And with that being said, this is GCP signing off.